Hi and welcome. So today I'm trying to answer to a question that is frequently asked from persons who are trying to use the magic lantern with the Canon Eosm or other cameras. So generally are those viewers who are watching one of my videos where I'm showing how the magic lantern works on the Canon USM, but in interior. And then they say, okay, but what about when you are outside? When you are in sunshine, outside in the harsh light? And yeah, I mean, I am most of the time I'm recording outside with the Canon USM. And I don't know if you know, but I have another channel. It's DAZ, DAZ, on the line here. And if you are just, but I will put in the description box below the link toward that channel. On that channel, I have, all the recordings that I'm doing with the Canon USM and the Magic Lantern, and I'm just uploading the finished, edited and color graded clips. So if you want to see, the recordings that I have made with the Canon USM, just go on my second channel and you will see plenty of footages because I'm recording almost on a daily basis with the Canon USM. And that's why for me also, it is still a mystery about, recording outside in harsh, sunny light. And unfortunately, I don't have an answer, quite answers. So I didn't resolve this mystery. It still exists, meaning that I cannot figure it out myself why sometimes the camera is just recording even if there's sunny day, harsh lights, whatever, and other times it just stops after a few seconds. But I have a little bit of hunch of what is happening and what is influencing the recording time outside in this harsh, extreme light environment. The one thing that and I'm really starting to think is the lenses. So I'm I'm using multiple lenses. I'm testing multiple lenses, and I saw the difference in the recordings with the lenses. Even though I use the same preset settings, the way the camera reacts is different. So the recording time, finally, I think it's very much influenced by the lenses that we use and not just the lenses. But first, I think it's important with the lenses. I don't know why, but for example, nowadays I'm shooting a lot of with this lens. This is a 50 millimeter Navitar lens at the maximum aperture f0.95. So this is why in the front you can see I have a variable ND filter, but it's just a variable ND filter, nothing more. Because I wanted to test also if, this lens is sharp even at the maximum aperture, the f0.95 or 1 stop. So that was the second reason why I have decided to put an ND filter. And I can tell you that this lens at crop mode 1:3, highest resolution 5.2K and 14 bits RAW, I mean, it can be sunny. I can be straight, in front of the sun, and I can record, and there's no problem with it. Now, the lens and probably it makes sense. The variable ND filter also, it has a really, important role in this. So the lens and the ND filter, maybe the way it not distorts but smooths is the light, the harsh lights. Maybe that's the answer. And I have another one. This lens also, now both of them are C-mount lenses. This is a no-name lens. This is a 25 millimeter lens. And let me just show you. The lens is it's just like this, right? A small, and has a C-mount. I have even the adapter on it, right? So it's just a small, 25 millimeter C-mount lens. And what I have put on it is a polarizer. So this has a circular polarizer also, and an ND filter, and this is shade mount, so just helping a little bit maybe with the sun. But this lens like this, I mean, it works amazingly. I can really record in sunshine in midday without any problems. So I will upload, I will just attach, so follow up will be footage recorded with this one, with this lens, and you will see we are in, in sun, in direct sun, and I have no problem recording with it. And then, well, with the Navitar, as I already told you, I mean, this is just a beast. I mean, this one is just record. Now, probably the mount is also, it's helping, meaning that on the Canon Eosm, I'm not using the screen, so I don't have overheating issues. I use a dummy battery, but we are talking about lighting, and I think that it is helping a lot. The ND filter, and on this I have a circular polarizer also, and I think that these two also is just help it smooth out the light, so that the camera, it's not that sensible. Now with this one, I'm recording in a crop mode 1:3, but with the preset 4.4K and 14 bits RAW. I'm trying to use the 14 bits RAW because for me it's annoying. I mean, of course we can use it the 12 or 11 or 10 bits, but if we have the option of 14 bits, I would love to be able to record in 14 bits without any problem. So I am also testing, because it's annoying, and sometimes it's true. I mean, for me also it's happening. I have a lens. I'm trying outside to record, and yeah, it's a good weather. If it's a good weather, it's a good weather. And do not like always to wait for the afternoon or be outside really in the morning, those golden hours, I just want to take the opportunity. If the camera is just with me, and I'm outside midday, why not to be able to record? So I want, and I'm searching opportunities and understand that with this kind of lenses or maybe filters, without any problems, we can record in, if we want sun flares, why not directly in the sun? But yeah, it was, and it's still annoying for me also when I'm changing lenses, that the performance of outside recording in harsh light is just changing. And now I'm starting to realize that it is because of, I think, lens. So one, it's definitely lenses. What kind of lenses do we use? And secondary, if we have something like an ND filter, a circular polarizer, and probably, but I didn't want to invest, and I do not have, but those, pro mist that smoothing out the light and the image filter also probably would help in the recording time and not to feel that sensitivity the sensor with the magic lantern. If you have another hunch, another idea, please share with me in the comment section below. I would love to know if somebody had a different experience, or if you know really what is happening and how we can, overcome this magic lantern Canon Eosm sensitivity, because inside, that's for sure, all of us knows that inside where we are controlling the lights, and so there's no problem in recording inside in controlled environment. I have no problem recording with the crop mode 1:3, the highest resolution, 5.2K 14 bits raw. That's not a problem. The problem is outside where the weather is changing, the light is changing, it's very harsh, sunny day, sunshine, if we want flares and whatnot. At the highest resolutions, highest bit rates, the performance is changing. And what I saw is, lenses, filters. So that's the solution that I found. Now, I invite you to really, two clips. Midday, sunny day, and with these two lenses, and just no problem with